Hello, I'm Hildra Tague. Come join me in my classroom life. I'll be sharing tidbits from over 40 years of teaching, humor, ideas, and inspiration. This channel is for parents, teachers, grandparents, anyone who's interested in the well-being of a child. Our motto is, we cheer them up when they need us, we cheer them on when they don't. Today I am starting a new decade, and it's a good time to think seriously about January, a time for resolutions or re-solutions. As we think of New Year's resolutions, perhaps rethinking is in order. Resolutions are like sounds unheard in a forest unless they're backed up by realistic plans. Resolve now to help liven your school-aged child back up from the mid-year slump by these methods. 1. Introduce variety into their study life. 2. See the glass half full instead of half empty. 3. Celebrate the achievements from the last year and express faith in your child's future. 4. Set realistic goals for the coming year. And 5. Make efforts toward re-inspiring both your child and yourself. Variety helps bring to life the numb centers of your child's brain. Help your student reorganize a study area. Buy a new pencil holder, wastebasket, personalized erasable pen. The spice of life holds more importance than we can ever imagine. I think of it as getting in the mood to succeed. See the glass half full instead of half empty, and set the example for your child to do the same. Grab every opportunity to point out the positive in what your student has already accomplished. If you focus clearly on the good side, it's easier to use that rosy side to steer the future by. View starting this new semester as a new beginning rather than back to the same old grind. It's not necessary to avoid reality in order to accomplish this. In fact, people who stand on the firm ground of confidence and positivism have a far better chance of improving their weak areas. Also, the confidence brought about by such a view makes it easy to hold one's head up and plod forward. People whose heads are down have trouble seeing what's in front of them. Celebrate learning by taking time to smell the roses of the past year. Not only does this help navigate one's future course toward success, it also reviews and cements both the importance of and the memory of things already learned in the first semester. An example would be to take the student who has been studying Spanish out to a Mexican restaurant and discuss what's been learned as part of the table talk. You might even order something in Spanish or have a little conversation with the waiter or waitress in Spanish. Or you could take your child to a favorite restaurant and movie, stating the reason for the event is progress made in a particular subject. Don't make it be something huge. Celebrate little things as they occur. And set realistic goals for the second semester. The key is to dream, but to keep your feet anchored on the ground of reality. Strive for improvement, not impossibilities. Sometimes such realism allows a child the rare joy of accomplishing beyond your expectations. Isn't that better than not quite hitting the mark? That's why we shouldn't set the goals too high. Accept little increments toward your personal goals. Number 5, make Herculean effort toward inspiring your child in this second half of the school year. If a student is studying rocks, take that student to the museum, or better yet, to the Natural Bridge Caverns, or to an IMAX presentation on geology, or to a movie about spelunking. Keep in mind that it takes a bit more to get that second win that's so needed for this second semester. Surprise your prodigy with a book about a current topic being studied. Invite dinner guests who holds this same special interest. The list is endless and limited only by your imagination. Catch a bit of inspiration and pass it on. As the new year is upon us, remember that planning is only the definition of thought. The action is what matters. Action is the embodiment of your thoughts and hopes. Plan for resolutions that not only work but become resolutions for old nagging problems. Don't just strive for better. Say how much better and how you're going to achieve it. But remember, don't stretch that goal so high that your child doesn't have a chance. Keep the goals realistic. So in this next year, may your resolutions be realistic and your resolutions successful. Happy New Year to both you and your child. Now for just a bit of inspiration as we leave the old year and go into the new, I wrote this one time when I was concerned about some needs that some children were having and trying to find ways to set goals. Turning over a new leaf. Bully for a certain lack of confidence. At times, that certain bit of doubt keeps you searching for what it's about. I'm always trying to do more and wondering and struggling. Yet I hear the kids are growing. Maybe the struggle is the fertilizer. Fertilizer doesn't always smell great, but it does the job. Don't forget to subscribe so you can hear some more things from my classroom life. Till next time, shine those kids till they learn to shine themselves. Bye-bye.